Hi friends, let's do a quick love reading just to see, what your person wants to say to you, how they feel about you and your connection. So already I have confessions, mask off, allowing emotions to show. You could be, dealing with somebody who is going to confess their emotions to you, their feelings. Dreams shattered, sorrow, showing up to your house, new romance. I have a huge crush on you and breakdown. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody who, is trying to explain their interest in you. They're going to confess that they feel for you, how they feel for you. And I'm hearing it's someone that you know because they've had a huge crush on you for a while and they're able to just show up at your house or show up to your work or show up where they know that you frequent at, where you hang out at. And they could be nervous that you're going to reject them. They're like already feeling like sorrow. They're already feeling the pain of rejection. They're having like breakdowns trying to like approach you. Like I'm seeing them kind of calling you and then hanging up really quickly or texting you a full paragraph how they feel and then like deleting it. They've had a huge crush on you for a while now. And I feel like they're finally willing to let that mask off. They're finally willing to show you who they are and how much they care for you. It's going to clarify. Okay, you can be out. We're going to clarify, I guess, new romance. It kind of landed on it too. So phone call. They're going to call you. They're going to tell you how they feel. They're going to confess. They're going to call you, and this time they're not going to hang up. They're just going to let it ring because they're tired of hiding how they feel for you. Maybe they're going to call you and you confess they confess how they feel, and you don't reciprocate, and so they end up like feeling so upset, and they start to show up to your house. Like, let's get one more card, please. What we don't see. Denial. Yeah, this person is in denial after you reject them, if you do, or maybe you're in denial and you're not realizing that this person's love confession to you is real. Like maybe they've been playing so much, like when they are around you, like you can't tell that they have a crush on you. And so like you're in denial, like you feel like what they say, their confession, is contradicting how they really feel about you, or like how they portray themselves to feel about you. Like when they're around you or when they talk to you, they might be talking about other people. They might be, focusing on work or whatever, and they don't really show you that they're, looking for new romance. Let's get a love confession from your person. See how they feel about you and this connection. What is it they're going to say at this encounter, this phone call here? So we have, confession. So transparency. You see right through me. You see the real me, and that's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. So this person wants to take off this mask. They're feeling like it's not doing anything. They probably feel like they can tell. They probably feel like you can tell that they have a huge crush on you. And it's not just a crush. I have 2 cards in here that say, I have a crush on you, and this one, I have a huge crush on you. So I feel like there is like no hiding how this person feels about you, maybe. That's how they feel, at least. Spark. My love for you is written in the stars. We have that spark between us, which is undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I am under the same sky thinking about you. We are destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love. Our love is eternal. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you that they feel this connection. Like the spark that they're mentioning here is, I'm seeing like, Ace of Pentacles, I'm seeing like Ace of Cups, the end all, the love, the romance of a lifetime. You know, it's written in the stars. It's something that is divinely guided, I'm hearing. So let's go ahead and get one of the, oh, okay, so that just kind of fell out. I'll grab them. Sevens, you could be seeing sevens. I just wish everything were different, or I just wish things were different. I can't even look at you right now. I have so much desire for you, and will you choose me? So, you know, I do feel like your person is on the phone or, you know, in person, whatever this conversation is going to take place. It could be, you know, phone call, text messages, social media messaging, or it could be literally showing up to your house and having a face-to-face conversation, you know. But I'm hearing that they can't even look at you right now. Maybe they will just phone call because they don't want to, like, they want to show up at your house, but I'm hearing that's too much for them, so they're going to call first because they can't even look at you. They're so embarrassed by how much love they feel for you, and they don't know if you feel the same. Like, they struggle to look into your eyes. You know, they can't even look at you right now. This is the same energy here. This is someone who is so vulnerable because of their desire for you, their wishes for you. You know, that looking into your eyes is, I'm just seeing, you know, this card here, and it's kind of distracting me. So, you know, maybe this person is trying not to break down. Like, maybe they're trying to distract themselves from spiraling. They just need to tell you that they have these feelings for you. This desire for you is so immense that they can't hold back. Like, I'm seeing like spark. I'm seeing a firework, you know, and like a firework at first, you know, like you light it, you know, and that's them feeling, that's their feelings. And, you know, when you light that firework down here, like you're lighting it down here thinking no one's going to see it, but, you know, it shoots up into the sky, and it's a big, you know, it's a big commotion, it's a big spark, and they have so much desire for you. They don't want that confession, that explosion to be like too much, I'm hearing. I don't know why I brought that up. Maybe fireworks are significant for some reason. Let's go ahead and dive into tarot. We're going to try to keep this short, so we're going to clarify just a bit. First, I do want to clarify the phone call. Showing up to your house. This kind of landed over here on Mask Off. So the Empress, they are going to approach you. They feel like, you know, their plan is ready. Like, I'm hearing they've hatched a plan, and it's ready to, you know, to be put into place. Ace of Wands here. They're going to take action. They're wanting to approach you. They know that you are their happiness. There's someone that they could fall in love with. And this crush is turning into more than that. Like, it's gaining traction. The more that they talk to you, the more that they think about you, it's getting bigger and bigger. More of like, less of a crush, but more of like they're starting to develop feelings for you. Seven of Wands. Even though, you know, they have challenges here, this challenge of telling you how they feel, like, they're still going to do it. They know that they can overcome this struggle, this challenge of telling you how they feel. Clarify Mask Off and Confessions. So King of Swords in reverse. They're tired of, you know, they feel like they're manipulating you by not telling you. You know, they're manipulating this connection, and it's kind of like a self-sabotage in a way. Ace of Swords, self-destruction. What did I just say? You know, having the King of Swords first and then the Ace of Swords next, I feel like there is like maybe they've tried to keep it underway. They've tried to keep this connection or their love for you, their crush on you secret, and it's caused them nothing but chaos and, you know, lack of clarity, because they know that they want you, but them keeping it secret is like defeating the purpose. They should tell you. Like I see this sword here and it's kind of like upside down. It's like sticking it in. Like I see, you know, someone kind of self-sabotage. You know, you're kind of hurting yourself by not saying, or, you know, your person, I'm talking to your person now, you know, you're hurting yourself not telling your person how they feel. just tell them. But let's go ahead and see. Let's clarify the King of Wands, or sorry, not the King, the Knight of Wands. This could be their energy. This could be how they feel or how they are. They're, you know, courageous. They're adventurous. They have high energy. I'm hearing this is how they normally are, but like around you, they're more shy. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they're going to head towards you after some kind of money issue, or maybe they're getting over a breakup and they don't want to come towards you until, you know, this sorrow is kind of lifted. Maybe they're, you know, this I can't even look at you right now, transparency. Like you might be seeing their true self while they're going through this here. And it's like making them vulnerable. I'm seeing like maybe you've had a maybe your person has had a breakdown in front of you and it kind of made them vulnerable. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Why is it in reverse? Nine of Pentacles. So they're going to want to share their success with you. They're determined to become the person, you know, this emperor status. I'm also hearing, you know, like they've worked hard on your guys' connection, on you guys building this strong foundation, and like keeping a mask on, not telling you how they feel about you, is not allowing them to enjoy their hard work of building that strong foundation. Your person wants to collect their rewards and be in that relationship with you. They're going to show up to your house. They're going to call you. They're going to be straight with you on how they feel. They're like crouching into the emperor status. I feel like right now they are kind of getting there. Temperance, they're getting there, but there's some kind of imbalance. And the imbalance could be work related. It could be them just not telling you how they feel. They're understanding that their life is in shambles without you. Their life is not complete without you. Maybe they've tried to go about, you know, without letting you know how they feel. Like right here, this King of Swords, Ace of Swords energy here. You know, they've tried to be, they're in denial about their feelings, and they, you know, they're wondering why they're feeling so bad all the time. It's because they're hiding their feelings from you. They need to just let their emotions show and confess their feelings. Yeah, so let's go ahead and wrap it up with a love confession from your person. Just to see how they feel about you, what they want to say. Okay, so 2 cards came out, and I'm being told to grab also a love confession, or excuse me, a love oracle. Okay, so regret came out as well as surprise. So my intention was not to hurt you. I am so ashamed and embarrassed. I cannot bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. So something happened, you know, this here is kind of playing in with this, I can't look you in the eyes. And they're ashamed of something. They're embarrassed. It could be their money issues. It could be them trying to crawl back out. It could be this breakdown that they're, you know, regretful for, whatever it is for you. I feel like it's different for everyone. Surprise. I am planning to surprise you soon with a gift from the heart. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or spiritual realm, and it will bring us closer. This romantic gesture, 3D communication, or telepathic communication is on its way to you. So I feel like the surprise is going to be letting you know how they feel about you and letting you know that they are, you know, wanting this relationship with you, and they're ready to let their masks, you know, be revealed, or they're ready to show themselves to you and reveal what's underneath the mask. Open yourself to love came out. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. You know, that is all these cards here. You know, they're going to confess. They're going to allow those emotions to show. I feel like that's just kind of clarifying this. And that's what this phone call is going to be, is that they're going to open up to you in ways that, you know, it wasn't a thing before. And it's going to, you know, bring balance into this relationship. Because although that they love you and they probably are starting to show it, they need to tell you. They need to open up their heart to you. And, you know, they're struggling to do this. They're struggling to keep themselves from breaking down. They're nervous that they're going to try to, you know, confess something, try to allow emotions to show and just end up confessing everything. Like I'm seeing word vomit. You know, they're going to do a mini breakdown trying to express this to you. But they will. They'll get it out. Because they're tired of being in denial. They're tired of regretting. They don't want to regret, is what I'm hearing. They don't want to, you know, go through life and wonder, you know, what life could have been with you. They're tired of feeling like they are to blame. They're feeling sorrow. They're feeling shrunken, you know, down to 10 inches. They feel weak without being able to tell you. Like the longer it takes them to tell you how they feel, the more weak they are feeling, the more chaos their life is. Yeah. So if that resonated with you, I would love to know how. But yeah, you know, I feel like this is your energy here, and just, you know, be expecting a phone call from your person. Yeah, if that resonated with you, I'd love to know how. Please leave a comment and like this video. We'll see you in the next one.